Welcome back, everyone. I'm Genevieve Moongarden, and one of my favorite pirate class themed mounts. I was trying to think of what these are called. I guess a term for them commonly used would be longboats or jolly boats. There's some other names for them, but they're the small ship that goes with the big ship so that you can actually get to shore. That's what it's for. And these mounts were first released in the fall of 2018, and they're only available in the Crown Shop. However, they're always in the Crown Shop, so you can get them at any time. But I would suggest if you really wanted one of these, perhaps wait for one of their class sales or similar like that when these mounts go on sale. The purple and orange one is the Swashbuckler skiff. Now, the cool thing about these and why they're one of my favorite mounts is they are themed to the colors as well as having little touches here and there that also represent the class. Like having the little, it's a scroll, I'm not sure what that's about, with the rose in between it. And then they have the dagger and the rose with some beads and, I'm not sure what that top is, almost Marleybonian looking. And then in the back of the ship, they have some goblets, which are very pretty, and some swords, because they're swashbucklers. And of course, the Jolly Roger. Also, every one of these has the treasure chest with gold in it, so I don't have to show you that for each one of them because it's actually identical. There's no color difference or contents difference at all. The blue and yellow one is called the Privateer's Punt. In addition to having the class colors, it has some cool shields on the side. Maybe that one with the skull is for Skull Island. The other one with the gold on it definitely looks like maybe from Mushu. And then there's definitely a Valencian one. And to me, the other one looks like it's got like some ghosts on it or something. I'm not sure what that one is supposed to represent. It doesn't look like Monquista or Cool Ranch. So I don't know, because Cool Ranch does have a dead zone ghosty area. Who knows? And then there is the class symbol, as well as two tiny little cannons on the front, and a doggy with a seagull with a top hat on its head. It built a nest on top of the dog's head. So, oops. And then on the back of it, it has the pirate ship wheel, which is part of the class symbol. Oh, I was gonna say, where's the spyglasses? I'm guessing those things that it's on are supposed to be part of the spyglass. I don't know, they look weird. The orange and green one is the Musketeers dory. At the front it has the class logo and some I'm guessing the thing holding the class logo is made out of like the stocks for the muskets. I guess they're not muskets. The handheld ones are like blunderbuss or something. Yeah, it's made out of their stocks. However, they do have some muskets on the side. You don't want to be approaching this ship too closely. And then on the very back, it's got a couple of pistols. The red and blue one is the Buccaneers Pram. It has some cool shields on both sides of it with the Buccaneers logo. And then it's got the Buccaneers flag, I guess you would say, with some crossed daggers and a feather. I do believe that's a feather. And then on the back, it has another bunch of crossed swords, as well as some lovely tankards. Yo-ho, and a bottle of yum. Gonna have to play a little bit of favorites here, and the purple and green one is the Witch Doctor's dinghy. It's got a couple of cool staves on the side, creepy hat with the ribbon, I'm guessing. I mean, it looks like it's got some patches missing out of it, and then some ribbon, as well as some cool beaded necklaces and the Witch Doctor logo. And in the back, it's got a couple of skulls with glowing eyes and nose, and then a little voodoo doll hanging out at the end. And you know, I figured, why not show these off on the water? Because they don't seem to take on water like the ones in Wizard 101 do. I see no water in this boat. Of course, they may not be deep enough in the water to have that happen. We'll just have to see from the side view. Yeah, no, it's not in the water. That's why it's not taking on water. Oh my lordy lord. Woo, we don't know how to drive. Holy moly. Abandoned dinghy. Yep, Yeah, we're totally above the water. Oh my god, we can't drive. Revokes this pirate's license. Oh my god. Yals. It's cool how they do change directions with the arms when you change directions. That's cool. Nice little detail. And normally for the idle, I would turn these around, but because you row these properly, that's why we're showing it from the rear, because you stand up and jump around like a fool, like you should not do in a small boat. Still ridiculous that you're not even touching the water. Whereas in Wizard 101, they're in it so much that it's kind of filled with water. These ships are so pretty. I love all of the different character that they bring. It's so neat. And normally I don't like noisy mounts, but sometimes the ones here are a little quiet. So I like that they make all of their boat noises that they should. Thanks so much everyone for checking out the class-themed longboats. And we will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.